Hi everyone, MaryLou here. I have some things I'd like to show you that I have gotten excited about, and then I want to share with you a Christmas gift that my daughter gave me, and I'm just loving these new things. So this was the first one I tried. This is a card I made several months ago using some shaker card things from a company called Queen & Company. And I just loved the shaker cards. And so I kind of went a little crazy and actually started doing many other things. And then for Christmas, one of my daughters gave me a set with Queen & Company. It's the amusement park set. We made these little merry-go-rounds and a bunch of other things, and I'll show you those as I make them into cards in future videos. And then I started making my own shaker cards and experimenting with dies that I had and with some craft foam to learn how to make shaker cards. This one is from a Christmas set that we got and made a bunch of cards at Christmas time, and I have really gotten interested in shaker cards. And so what I want to show you, let me set those aside. I want to show you this kit that my daughter got me from Queen & Company for Christmas. So this is called the Snack Shack Kit, and it comes with this guide with some ideas, and then on the back it shows you all of the dies and all of the things from this kit that you can make. And I just thought this was so much fun. It's so colorful. So let me show you what came in this kit. And so, of course, it has the dies to make all of those sort of fast food kind of snack shack kind of things. So it comes with that. And then it has it has all of the things that you need to make shaker cards. So it has the craft foam outline and insides, and then it also comes with a package of acetate cut into those shapes for the tops of your shaker cards, because of course you need some acetate on top to hold all of your little sprinkles in. So that comes in this kit, and that is refillable. You can go to Queen & Company and refill those as many times as you want. The kit also came with this stamp set with a lot of fun sayings that have to do with sort of the snack things, popping by to say hello, hot dog, you did it, no matter how you slice it, you're awesome. So just some fun sentiments to put with the kit. And then it comes with this paper pad. This is the Snack Shack paper pad. And it's just got that fun kind of retro 50s sort of diner look. And the papers are all two-sided, and I just thought those would be really fun to try. And then it comes with all of these sprinkles. These are kind of they're discs, and so they just come in so many fun colors, kind of to pick out that whole retro vibe. And I just thought those were just so fun and so cute. So I just want to show you, we're going to go ahead and create a card. I've been really anxious to do this. Let me just get things put off to the side so we've got a lot of space, and let me get everything ready and let's get going. Okay, so let me show you the materials that I'll be using from this kit and from my stash. And so I'm going to do some die cutting, and I'm going to go ahead and cut the bottle out of both orange and purple. So I'll cut both of those. I'm going to cut 2 bottle caps out of this fun sparkly silver glitter. And so we'll do that, and then I'm going to cut 2 labels just out of white, and we'll do a little bit of shading on those. And then I'm also going to use some stitched rectangles that I have, and just cut a rectangle out of this. I have some red, I've got some black from the kit paper pad, this Snack Shack paper pad, and then I've got a side folding card that I'm also going to use. So let's get those cut, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have all of those cut, and I really like this stitch detail that goes on that card. I think that's really pretty. Okay, so I am going to very first, one thing I tend to forget is to do a sentiment. So I am going to do that first and get that done, and I'm doing it on this yellow piece. I love this paper. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Misty and get that in there. And then I'm going to use this sentiment in here. I think it's super cute, if I can get it open. And it says right here, popping by to say, and that's going to be right there. And then hello. Popping by to say hello. There we go. And I do love the stamp positioner because so often I do this and it doesn't turn out very well. And I think that could go just a little darker. I missed a little part of the hello. Perfect. Okay, and that's why I love a stamp positioner, because I just think it makes my life so much easier. I remember the days before we had anything like this and trying to restamp things and get them lined up. That was hard. Let's go ahead and get the red on here. Now I want to go ahead and get the black on and get that trimmed. This is a little bit of Villainous Potion Distress Oxide. Just want to get a little bit of color on that label. And then this one is Carved Pumpkin. And we're doing a little orange pop and a little purple, a little grape pop. I think we have everything ready to go now. So now I've got my piece of acetate, and I'm going to go ahead and pop out the shaker portion of my card. I'm not going to be using this part. And what I'm going to do is put down first, I'm going to have one of the pop bottles be a shaker and the other not. And so the one that is not a shaker is going to go ahead and go down first, because it's going to sit flat and the shaker one's going to be raised up. So I think I'll go ahead and get that on there. There. And while we're at it, I'm going to go ahead and glue the background. Let's go ahead and get this. Okay, all right, now let's do the shaker. This is where it starts to get really fun. So I'm going to kind of look and see, and I want to move this up a little bit so it's close to that poppin' part right there. So I'm going to go ahead and glue the middle of it down so that I can have a gauge for where my shaker part goes. I'm going to take the back off of that and get that glued down. Okay. I'm just going to go in with the powder tool so that those sides are not sticky. Now I am going to go ahead and use some of these little orange sparkles. I'm going to put those in. And then I want to use a little bit of rock candy because I love this. I think it's so pretty. And I'm just going to add a little bit of something, just a little bit of that shimmer. I've got my acetate. I'm going to make sure it's nice and clean. Been touching it. And then I'm going to peel this off. Put on my acetate. There we go. While that's going on, let's go ahead and get our bottle caps. I just love that. You don't really see that rock candy. It just gives it a little bit of a shimmer in there. And then I actually found two buttons that matched, and I thought would look really fun on these labels. I hope you enjoyed watching me make this card. I really had a lot of fun with this kit and would recommend it to others. There are so many other things in the kit. I did this card in 2 different colorways, and so here's the other one, and you will notice on the second one that I've got some added little stars and things. I had to cover up a smudge, so that's why those are there. I really enjoyed this. I hope you did too, and there will be more coming up. Remember, people matter more than things, and we'll see you next time.